Hi everybody, my name is Yvonne. Just in case you're new here, to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And to my new subscribers, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate. So ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that sport is one of the activities that bring people globally. Normally with sports, we are able to fasten our economy, and we're also able to network within various aspects and also learn different cultures from different individuals. But this is not the case with Afcon.
No one noticed it, but the Africa Cup was a scandal. These three huge wrong decisions made everyone think the match was fixed. First, in the 92nd minute, a goal by Senegal was disallowed for a foul on Hakimi that was absolutely not a foul, because the player fell on his own. Minutes later, a penalty was awarded to Brahim Diaz, which was also not a penalty at all. But then it only got worse. Senegal's coach asked his players to leave the pitch, and almost the entire team followed him, except for a few players. It was not the first time that Morocco was favored. That's why they decided to leave the field after what they saw as an unfair penalty. After several minutes and total chaos, Sadio Mane once again showed incredible strength. Already in the last match, he told his teammates not to celebrate before they had won the final. And now, he stayed on the pitch and called all his teammates back to return to the field, but the strangest thing was the penalty. When Brahim Diaz tried a panenka, which was badly saved by Edouard Mendy, everyone thought Brahim Diaz had been paid off. No one understood how he could try a panenka in a final. In the second half of extra time, Senegal took the lead with a beautiful goal by Guai and lifted the trophy, and Brahim Diaz left the award ceremony in tears while everyone booed him.
The Senegalese team with no security in the middle of the airport. Ridiculous, 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 ridiculous. Guys, Senegal play against Morocco on Sunday for the Afcon finals. And as you can see, as I mentioned earlier, the Senegalese team arrived in Rabat, the city where the Afcon finals will be played on Sunday. Now, this is less than 48 hours before the final. And as you can see, there's no security protecting the players. Literally, they're exposed to the public. Anything can happen, anything. Luckily, nothing happened, but anything can happen. And this is just unacceptable. Morocco, everybody's been talking about how, great of a tournament it's been, how well the stadiums are, world-class stadiums, how great of infrastructure Morocco has, and you guys have done a great job. But this is ruining the work that you have done for the Afcon. This is ruining it. And this is the reason why Afcon is still behind, because if we're still having things like this occurring in Africa, it's ridiculous and it's very unacceptable. And if you think that Senegal, this is going to make us unmotivated, or this is going to be something that's going to make us not do well in the Afcon finals, you guys are mistaken. You guys are definitely mistaken, because I know the Senegalese team are going to be even more motivated now. The Senegalese public are going to be even more motivated now, and we're going to do whatever it takes to win this game. But this is very disappointing, and the Moroccan Federation in charge of this Afcon should be upset with themselves, because this is just ridiculous.
And let me just say something here. I'm actually not a biased football fan. If Morocco were the better team, I would say yes, they deserve to win. Morocco did not deserve to win this match. I do not care. First of all, we had to change the referee because of them. Okay then. Second of all, the amount of yellow cards that Morocco should have had and they haven't had. Okay then. Buemo we should have had a penalty given to us. It wasn't given. How many strikes was that even? Morocco haven't played any good teams all tournament. They haven't even played good all tournament. Mind you, I'm honest. Today, Cameroon, we haven't played good. I can put my hands up. We have not played good. But I'm not going to sit here and let Moroccans think that they deserve to win. You didn't. I'm so sorry, you didn't. The ref, all decisions were on your side. It's biased. I get it. You guys are the host country. That's dead. I'm so sorry. You guys cannot be that desperate to win a tournament that you're fixing games. On top of that, you got Nigeria or Algeria next. You're not going to beat them. You're not going to beat them. You're not even the best team in North Africa.
I believe the Afcon has been stained. I believe Senegal's win has been stained a little bit. And I'm in favor of what Senegal did, well, in terms of, the outrage, because I understand. Because what the Moroccan, I'm going to accuse the Moroccan FA. What the Moroccan FA or whoever was behind these refereeing decisions is a disgrace. They need to be named and shamed, because they have stained the Afcon today. They have disgraced African football today. Because the disallowing of that goal that Senegal scored without a VAR review as well is simply shameful. And football was saved today by Senegal winning. But whoever is behind those decisions, we saw a very controversial decision against Cameroon with the Mbumo penalty. We saw a crazy refereeing game by that Ghanaian referee against Nigeria. And today, Senegal deservedly were about to win without a stain. And the corruption that went on today has to be outed.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you probably have watched Afcon 2026, rather 2025-2026. The finals were just the other day, and the outcome wasn't as pretty as people expected. We've seen a lot of discrimination when it comes to the Senegalese players. This is a debate that has been there over the century, because if you follow the statistics about even joining the African Union, the northern part, apparently the northern part of Africa, did not even want to be part of this great community. And I'm here asking myself, what is the federation team, the Afcon team, football team, the committee, what are they doing to make sure that when we have such international gatherings, something like this doesn't happen? But you know what? In the end, we know who won. So let me know, what do you think about this particular issue? And if you have any information about why the northern part of Africa would feel that they do not belong to Africa, they're not part of us, do you think maybe we should just continue and gather ourselves? And if you want to be part of African community, then that's fine. If you don't, what do we do?